chose to lose. I'm built to win. Applied myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss.
Pacers were going to make the playoffs. It didn't end so well for you, brother.
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had to mind.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BWT. I'm your host, Teddy, and today we'll be recapping Game 1 of the World Series that just ended out in LA. Stressful. Very stressful as a Yankee fan. This was a great game, great baseball game. Everything was played right, except for a few mishaps on the Yankees end. I will go through them as we recap the game. We had Cole versus, my first comment of the night, healing the mental, named Freddie. Yep, we'll get to that. You had Garrett Cole going up against Jack Flaherty, and this was a pitching duel. Both starters came out and they were dealing. They had the offenses off balance the entire night. Garrett Cole went 6 innings, giving up only 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. His ERA in the postseason is a 2.82. Flaherty goes out and pitches 5 1/3, giving up 5 hits with 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. His ERA drops to a 6.10. I'll go over the winning pitchers after the recap of the game. In the bottom of the 5th, Will Smith hits a sac fly to put the Dodgers up 1-0. We got other comments coming in. We got Dave saying they played great. Facts. Daniel, see you later. He says Dodgers in 4. Ew, that's gross. Joe saying what a game. Yeah, that was a great game, man. It was great. It really was. Definitely a frustrating way to end it as a Yankee fan, but as a baseball fan, it was definitely a great game to watch. Had me on the edge of my seat the entire 2.5 hours. Dave, let's go, Daniel. And then in the top of the 6th, we had Giancarlo Stanton hit a 2-run home run to go up 2-1. He has been lights out. He only has 5 hits in this postseason, and they've all been absolute pimp jobs. Can't ask for anything else out of Stanton, man. He said when he won the ALCS MVP, he likes that he got it, but man, he's ready for the ultimate goal, the World Series title. And he's definitely playing like it because when the Yankees brought him over in that trade with the Marlins, this is what he came here for, to play and give the Yankees an opportunity to win a championship. Joe says that was a big play. Yes, it was. In the bottom of the 8th is where things started unraveling for the Yankees. Shohei Ohtani comes up. There's nobody on. Tommy Canley throws his 51st changeup in a row. He missed a little high in the zone. Shohei Ohtani hits it off of the wall out in right field, which is a ball that I think Soto could have gotten to, but he decided to play it safe and catch it off the wall. And then he had trouble getting the ball out of his glove, which forced him to hurry the throw. Throw came in a little short to Gleyber Torres while he was covering second base. And what do you know? Gleyber Torres decides to be lazy. He decides to be lazy on defense. If you are new here, I've been preaching that Gleyber Torres is really getting on my last nerve defensively. As a middle infielder, you have to block that ball with your body, right? Let it hit you off your chest and it bounces right down. That runner doesn't advance. He doesn't do that. He tries to pick it. It goes off his glove, goes into no man's land. Shohei Ohtani gets to third base with one out, and then Mookie Betts comes up and hits a sac fly to tie up the game at 2. And then Anthony Volpe comes up in the top of the 10th inning. He hits a ground ball to the shortstop. Tommy Edman makes a great diving play, and when he goes to flip it to second base, he bobbles it. Anthony Rizzo decides to stop in the middle of the base path. What are you doing? Hustle that out. We got first and second with nobody out. Oh man, just the base running from the Yankees this year has been so stressful to watch. And it's like, why were you stopping? Like, why? Why are you assuming that he's gonna make the play? Bust your behind, get to the base, and break up a double play. That's your job as a runner on first base right there. You have to break up a double play. There is no way that you are breaking up a double play just standing there. Like, whatever. Yankees take the lead 3-2. And then in the bottom of the 10th, don't know why Aaron Boone goes to Nestor Cortez. Nestor Cortez has not pitched in about a month. Tim Hill has been extremely dominant out of the pen this past month in postseason, right? And his one job was Ohtani. Ohtani comes up with runners on first and second with one out. We go to Nestor Cortez. He throws 92 down the middle to Shohei Ohtani. Luckily, he missed it. But then he walks Mookie Betts to load up the bases, intentionally walks Mookie. And Freddie Freeman takes 93 right down the middle, over the fence in right field, walk-off grand slam. Yankees lose game 1 of the series. Blake Trinan gets the win. He goes an inning and a third, giving up only 1 hit, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 1.93 ERA in the postseason. That was the first run that he's allowed in about a month and a half. If you have top-end relievers, the Yankees offense have proven these last couple series that they can hit them, right? Cleveland Guardians, they had one of the best bullpens in baseball, and the Yankees offense was able to come up clutch in late game situations, and eventually win those games off of the opposing team's bullpen. They get to Blake Trinan for a run. First time he's even let up a run in like a month and a half, like I said. So that's big, even though his curveball is disgusting. It has 15 inches of break to the left side, and then he has a sinker that moves 16 inches to the other way. Like, if you're a righty, at bats against Blake Trinan are extremely tough. You don't know where that ball's going. The lefties were able to hit him pretty well. Jazz Chisholm and Anthony Rizzo getting on base right there in that situation. But if you're a righty, good luck facing Blake Trinan, man. His pitch sequence is absolutely disgusting. And then Jake Cousins goes in a third of an inning, only getting 1 out, giving up a hit, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, 12.0 ERA in the postseason. I think that Boone should have used Weaver for 1 more inning, right? Game 1 is extremely important in any series, especially in the World Series. Game 1 winners win the series 63% of the time in the World Series. You have to go out and get game 1. Leave your guy out there. I know you play tomorrow, right? But the Dodgers bullpen is also taxed. They use a lot of guys today, right? So you're both going to be playing the the game of matchups and stuff like that, right? And then you got the day off when you travel to the Bronx, right? So I believe that loss goes on Aaron Boone for going into that situation against Shohei Ohtani with Nestor Cortez, who has not pitched in a month, and Tim Hill. He's got a funky delivery. He doesn't throw hard, right? But it's deceiving because of his arm angle and the movement of his pitches, right? It's tough, right? Game one, that sucks. But the best thing about a game one is that there's a game two, right? In 09, when the Yankees won it, they lost game one. What'd they do game two? They won it, right? We got to win game two. Go back to the Bronx. Series tied at 1. We got Carlos Rodon going up against Yoshinobu Yamamoto tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Same time as today, first pitch. Make sure you tune in because this was some great baseball. Joe says, facts, you got to take game 2. Yes, it's huge. It's extremely huge in this situation. And I know people are going to talk about Aaron Judge up in clutch situations, right? He didn't come through today, right? His first 2 at-bats, he's trying to do too much. He's trying to hit the ball 500 feet. And that's why he struck out on curveballs and out of the zone. And it was just they weren't good at bats, right? But his third at bat, what did he do? He simplified everything, shot a base hit up the middle, and that's the Aaron Judge that I know, and that's the Aaron Judge that I love. Stay there, Aaron. Stay there. Okay? Don't try to do too much. Don't try to do too much. You're an animal. You're an animal. It's going to happen. You will have your clutch moments. You just have to stay calm and don't try to do too much. Please. I'm begging you, Aaron. Please. Right? Continue to stay hot. Soto, too bad we couldn't get you the win on your birthday, but happy birthday, man. 26. To have your birthday on game 1 of the World Series, that probably felt amazing. He was able to get a hit today. Anthony Volpe got a hit. Oh, and that ball by Gleyber Torres, I think was going to be a home run, because if you look at the replay, the glove was over when he caught it, and then it dragged him down. He's got weak forearms as a fan. That fan had some weak forearms. That ball dragged him down, and that's why it looked like it wasn't going to be a home run. I've seen on social media some people say that it wasn't going to be a home run. Some people said that it was. I think myself that it was going to be a home run, but it is what it is, man. You can't go back to the past. All you can do is move on to game 2, right? Let it go. Yankees leave the clubhouse, leave all of game 1 bad juju, leave it out there, and then on the way to the hotel or wherever you're staying on this road trip, get rid of it, right? Come into game 2, clear mindset, take it, go back to the Bronx, series tied. I will be back here live tomorrow night after the game. Make sure you guys tune in. Appreciate you guys for checking in with me. This baseball season has been great, and this is the series that everyone wanted, and it was off to a great start. So stay tuned because it's only beginning, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow night after game 2, hopefully with the series tied. If not, oh well. But peace.
Thank
you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.